Hey yous guys, and welcome back to another How to Play as in Heroes of the Storm. Today we work with the ever beautiful Sylvanas Windrunner. In this incarnation, she's the Ranger General of Silvermoon. As she normally is, she's the Queen of the Forsaken, and of all Banshees, she is the first Dark Ranger. We're going to stick with this, because I like Ranger General Sylvanus. And look, we have Sugar Plum Sylvanus. I think that's strange. Anyway. Ah, crap, I forgot to... Oh, whatever. I forgot to go over what she does, but that's okay. You'll see for yourself. And then I'll just go ahead and say what she is at the very end. So, Sylvanas Windrunner is probably one of the most effective pushers in the entire game.
I would expect no less.
Let's see, what do we have here? We have Overflowing Quiver, or Withering Fire on minion kills. Oh, okay, Withering Fire on minion kills. Okay, so whenever a nearby minion dies, a free Withering Fire is shot. Gotta work on a little thumbnail for that. Paralysis, which increases Black Arrow's duration, and nearby mercs are stronger with Mercenary Queen. Now, the thing with Sylvanus is her Black Arrows, which I don't really have a preference. I'm gonna go with Paralysis. Basic attacks and abilities stun minions, mercenaries, and structures for 1 second. And that is increased by 75%, so I don't really know what that does. It might be like 2.75? I don't know. I'm going to play against a little bit. So Sylvanus just greatly excels at shutting down minion waves and dealing a lot of damage to enemy heroes. Her W ability, Shadow Dagger, has the potential to shut down an entire minion wave. The same with her Haunting Wave, but it also doubles as a teleport. So it's always good to have that handy for when you need a quick escapes.
And the dragon's power is yours.
Tracer, what are you doing? You're spasming, girl. Ow! What does a Shadow Dagger do? Yeah, that's all it does. Withering Fire, shoot the closest enemy for 54 damage, preferring heroes. So when you want to deal damage to heroes, you have to click that ability. It gains 1 charge on a nearby minion or mercenary death, and 3 on a nearby hero death. So, with her Black Arrow, Sylvanas can push a lane all by herself, essentially. Ow, man, you are a chode, Chromie. Alright, I'm going to pull out before I get obliterated. We have Withering Barrage, where Withering Fire gains an additional charge and fires faster. With the Wind, which increases Withering Fire's range. That could be pretty good, actually. And Lost Soul, which reduces Shadow Dagger cooldown on heroes.
The fire comes for you.
I never actually used... I used to use that one, but I never really used it on heroes. So I'm going to go ahead and use, I guess, Withering Barrage. I haven't really tried that one. Holy crudnicks, that's so fast. I've been stasised. Never mind, I have escaped. So Sylvanas shuts down towers, she shuts down minion waves. She makes pushing against her pretty much pointless. she can make it very difficult and very annoying when it comes down to, like, trying to lane against her. Because people have to rely on their minion waves to push stuff, but without the minion waves, they're theoretically useless. Like this. I could shut down the towers and not have to worry about a single thing. But typical to a character this powerful, she is also not very durable. So you gotta remember that. You gotta be careful, dude. Don't get caught unawares. So what do we have? We have Barbed Shot with Withering Fire, dealing triple damage to non-heroic targets. Unstable Poison. Minions that die under the effect. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. And Possession. Convert enemy minions. It does not work on mercenaries anymore. It used to be able to do that.
The dragon knight calls from within the stone.
So I don't know which one I really want. I'm either going to go Unstable Poison or, what do you call it? Or Possession. They're pretty useless anyway. Let's go Unstable Poison. This will help me clear minion waves faster.
Free the dragon knight and slaughter your enemies.
I already deal an insane amount of damage to... Like, look at this. See how powerful this is? If she were a durable character, then she would be OP. But because she's flimsy, all you really need to do is continuously pressure her and there won't be a problem.
Glorious.
You just can't leave her alone in lane. So right now, this is actually the ideal scenario for playing as Sylvanus. If I were playing on Elite mode, or Elite difficulty, then that would be a little bit more of a problem. Yoink! Now what do we have? We get to go into our heroic talents, Wailing Arrow. Fire an arrow that damages and silences. And Mind Control. Briefly control an enemy hero. I don't really like that. I never really found a point to it, so I always picked Wailing Arrow just because I can snipe off the people that somehow survive my initial assault. Ow, poison. I don't know what was hurting me, but that hurt. Somebody's got a poisonous attack. Magnum period. Let's take a quick look at the talents. It's either Thrall. No, it's Thrall. So Thrall and has Venom. That could be dangerous. So we'll push it. We'll try and take these altars. He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. Ah, darn it. I should have Wailing Arrowed him. That was my mistake. Had I done that, I may have actually survived. That's a line she says in Warcraft 3 and in World of Warcraft. It's like her staple. What joy is there in this curse? We're still undead, sister. Still monstrosities. What are we if not slaves to this torment?
I shall reduce you to sand.
And I shall push down this lane! This time, Valkyrian, you are not going to win! Come back here. Ah, forget it. See, this is the pressure thing I'm talking about. If Sylvanas gets pressured, then it's much more difficult for her to perform her duties of taking down the enemy's fortifications.
Well done.
Ow. There we go, clip you down to size. How do you like it? Right then, we have Life Drain, where Shadow Daggers heal for 62 every time it moves. Moves to a different target. Windrunner, where Haunting Wave recharges Withering Fire and is usable twice. Excuse me. Will of the Forsaken, a racial move in World of Warcraft. And Spell Shield. Let's go with Life Drain. I could always use more life stuff. Sorry, but you and your troops have got to hold still. Yeah. So that'll contribute to helping me last longer in fights. Especially if it's against if a mob of minions happen to be around. Because I don't think it caps. No, it doesn't actually cap out. And you can just Withering Fire everything near you as long as people keep things keep dying around you. So you can focus down towers and then be able to still contribute to a fight.
Dragon awaits, heroes. Free him and destroy your enemy. Destroy.
Initiating celebration subroutine.
Okay, we'll stop this wave right here. Yeah. And I think we're going to go ahead and push. What do we have now? We have Evasive Fire, where Withering Fire grants movement speed. Always good. Cold Embrace, with Shadow Dagger makes targets vulnerable. Black Arrows will slow heroes with a stacking effect. Oh, that's a new one. And Remorseless, where abilities increase basic damage. We're going to go ahead and use Overwhelming Affliction. So I'm not being very helpful in terms of taking points, unfortunately. I have to focus more on laning and just explaining Sylvanus, and that's not a good thing.
Glorious.
So I need to contribute a little more to the lane to my allies now. You can also play Ring Around the Rosie with Withering Fire too.
Enemy slain. Glory to the Forsaken.
Meaning you could totally be running from somebody and then just whole little downtown.
That was rather entertaining.
Get out of here, Chrome.
The penalty for treason is death.
We must take this. We need at least one Dragon Knight this round. Get out of here, Thrall. You're useless. JK, you're super awesome. Nobody looks at your Facebook status, though. Blizzard doesn't love you. Nobody loves you. Your parents didn't love you. Ah, Carbot Animations. This video is not sponsored by Carbot Animations. You want to see their stuff? Go look them up. I'll even put a link in the description if you want. Just because I mentioned it. Just because I mentioned Carbot Animations. Seriously, check them out. They're a really cool bunch. I never got the chance to meet them personally. I wish I could, though. I've been silenced! No! How did I kill myself? Something had a slow. I could have sworn. Oh, the eyes got sped up. Ah well, what are you gonna do? Can't win them all!
Destroy the fort.
I'm gonna go now. I'm either gonna go top or bottom lane after I help repulse these dudes down here. Or in the middle. One thing I should mention though, that the black arrows I do not think we'll find out soon enough, but I don't think they mess with the cores at all, the bigger cores.
Power gathers within the shrines. Unleash the dragon's wrath.
Jesus Christ, man! Alright, what do we have now? We have Deafening Blast, which increases power of Wailing Arrow in the center. And they're slow for twice as long, so that's always good. Dark Lady's Call will increase mind control, enemies, movement speed. Furious Storm, Bolt of Storm. We've seen it all already, dang it. So we're definitely going to have to do some... I'm going to have to definitely do some form of push. First I must stop this. Or try to anyway. Come on. Oh, God, yes. I think that was just in time. Get this thing out of here. It's cluttering the scenery. Chromie, no. Bad Chromie. Oh yeah, boink! Ah, Thrall, no! Oh God, I got massacred. I was not expecting Thrall to suddenly appear. Get him, Kael'thas. Oh yeah! Oh, they got Dragon Knight again. Their team is just way too good. They got a good healer, a good tank, and 3 powerful DPS. Man. Killed Chromium and got massacred by Thrall. Sheesh. He blew me away with Farrell's, actually, it was Chromie's Dragon Breath that did it. That's what took down my health so much. I wasn't expecting him to suddenly appear and he go. No kidding, announcer lady. I feel like that was a very wasted pyroblast. Come back here, Malfury, and I'm going to kill you very painfully.
Rather entertaining.
Would you kindly go away? They're gonna try and they're gonna try and tower dive me.
Enemy is attacking your core.
I don't see anyone attacking my core. I see I'm about to die shortly. Ugh. Their team is way too stacked with DPS. There's like nothing I can do on my own.
Shrines awaken once more. Who will control the Dragon Knight's power?
The only thing I'm going to be good for on my own is just split pushing. Otherwise, I'm largely useless in a team fight because they could just focus me down instantly.
Activate the shrine. Take the Dragon Knight's power.
Goodness, it's hot in my room. I need a better AC or something. So we're gonna go ahead and push middle lane. Because we'll either lose or I'll end up intimidating them enough to where they'll start trying to... I don't know, try and stop me or something. I don't know. Nice, nice, nice. I'll stay here. Okay, plus if he's willing to stay here and help me. No, no! Please, no. Go away, Tyrael. You... Come on, heal me faster. No! Oh, no! Dang it!
Unleash its power.
Gosh darn it, they have the worst timing! Oh well, we took down 3 of their heroes, so that's always good. Kale die? I don't think Kale died. And I almost survived in Venom thanks to my life drain, but
I have no time for games.
curse that Malfurion for showing up at the last second. As you can clearly see, she is a squishy one.
Well, that was rather entertaining.
So at this point in the game, any hero can run up
The
and just
enemy is
beat her
attacking your
butt.
core.
I'll soon be attacking their core if I'm lucky.
Core is under attack.
Not good.
An enemy keep has fallen.
Well, I achieved what I wanted. Now to get back and help out.
The enemy is attacking your core.
In defense missions, don't die, of course. I can take away the enemy's minion defenses and make short work of them.
The enemy is attacking your core.
Of course, I have to stay alive long enough to do that. Which, with Chromie on the job, that's going to be very difficult. And I'm going to push that base.
Your foe has destroyed a keep.
Darn it. Now we're even worse off.
Power gathers. within the
Curses.
shadows. Unleash the dragon's wrath.
We're even worse off now than we were before.
Free the dragon knight and slaughter your enemies.
This ain't going very well, you guys. Right now, it's all down to a matter of time before we lose. Especially because they kept getting Dragon Knight for the majority of the game. Oh, don't go for me again, please. I don't deserve it. Screw you. Oh, please get it over with. This recording's gone on long enough. Thank you, God. That went way too long.
The dragon shall rise again.
This game just loves making me fight against uneven odds. Anyway, that was Sylvanas Windrunner. And what she does is she disables enemy minions and structures. Killing enemies replenishes her withering fire for continuous damage. We've seen it already. Hope you enjoyed it. Next up is Tassadar. There you go. High Templar of the Protoss. Executor of the Protoss? I don't know. He's deceased in StarCraft, but he's super badass anyway. So, that's been How to Play As, and I'll see you all in the next one. Good day and good night.